One of our most memorable stops during our year of nomadic chaos, aka living on the road, was the Florida Keys. The kids have been lobbying for a return trip since the minute we pulled away. Seriously, they started asking while we were still in the parking lot. So with a nice holiday break coming up, we finally gave in. The Keys were calling and we were ready to answer. I had to work a bit longer, so Chris heroically volunteered as tribute and took some of the kids to start the 3-day odyssey. Everything was going fine until the trailer's tire alarm started screaming. Chris, ever the optimist, or possibly just desensitized to false alarms, decided to ignore it. Unfortunately, this time it actually was a problem. Oh, and bonus round, the spare tire was flat too. Because why wouldn't it be? Nothing gets you into the holiday spirit like a roadside repair and slowly losing your will to live in a casino parking lot. Unfortunately, the tire repair place lost our tire sensor. So now we don't have those false alarms anymore, but we also don't know when our tire blows again. Thanks, discount. With tires patched and dignity mostly intact, Chris and the kids hit the road again and rolled into a surprisingly decent KOA holiday. It even had amenities. It was very fancy. I'd love to tell you which one it was, but we can't remember. Sorry.
Take a spot, wake up pretty early and go on the road.
Yeah.
If we want it to be 2 days more until we get there. Can he touch you? No?
Don't even try.
Many, many more miles later, they stopped for the night at a Love's gas station RV site. Let me tell you, if you haven't stayed at a Love's, it's basically glamping. If your idea of luxury includes full hookups and diesel fumes. Honestly, it's a great alternative to truck stops, and I'm pretty sure the truckers appreciate us weird RV people staying out of their way. Late in the evening on day 3, they made it to Miami and checked in to the Larry and Penny Thompson campground. Because nothing says campground vibes like 2 random people's names. Actually, the place is kind of genius. The trailers are arranged in circular pods, which makes you feel like you're staying in a campground designed by NASA. The giant play area behind the trailers was perfect for the kids to run wild, while we grown-ups melted slowly in the heat and humidity. Still, 10 out of 10, we would sweat here profusely again.
8:34 mile.
Dang, dude. So you got a mile in?
Yep.
Since Chris arrived a day ahead of schedule, overachiever, he took the kids to Biscayne National Park. Nature, sunshine, and just enough mosquitoes to keep things interesting.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion. Loving this devotion. Live it up, live it up, live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up, where I'm going. Stay on the fly, listen down, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion.
What was your time?
9 minutes, 5 seconds.
Dang. 9:42. Just 1 mile, constantly around the campground.
Cash and I flew in the next day, having missed the tire drama but catching up just in time for Cuban food. We spent the day wandering through Miami, soaking in the sights and sounds and the absolutely not in our price range tourist shops. We were full-on window shoppers, emphasis on window.
Like an offer I can't refuse. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need.
Back at the campground, we stayed active, well, to justify all those Cuban pastries, by running 5Ks around the trailer pods and swimming in the campground pool. Because nothing says vacation like forcing your children to exercise. We also made a few trailer repairs because something always breaks, and then packed up to head south to the crown jewel of our trip, the Florida Keys.
Oh, needle in a haystack. Got it.